Welcome back to Google Class. Hello students, how are you? I am James here. Today I am going to discuss with Transfer of Property Act. Okay? Under section 126 of TP Act 1882. It explains about suspension or revocation of gift. Okay, suspension or revocation of gift. The Bar Act explain about section 126, suspension or revocation of the gift. The donor, who is a donor here? Donor is a giver, donee, receiver. Okay, so the donor and donee may agree that on the happening of any specified event which does not depend on the will of the donor, a gift shall be suspended or revoked. But a gift which the parties agree shall be revocable wholly means fully, or in part, one part, two part. Okay, at the mere will of the donor is void, wholly or in part, as the case may be. Okay, a gift may also be revoked in any of the cases, okay, in which if it were a contract, it might be rescinded, 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 save as aforesaid, a gift cannot be revoked. Okay, and here nothing contained in this section shall be deemed to affect the rights of transfers for consideration without notice. Okay, based on this 126 of TP Act, I'll give you two illustration A, illustration B. That means section 126 subclause A illustration, section 126 subclause B illustration. Two illustration is available. Based on this illustration, this gift also procedure and condition all same. Okay, for example, here before I am discuss with illustration, I give few points. Number one, an incomplete gift can be revoked at any time. Second point, mutual consent. The donor and donee may agree that on the happening of any specified event which does not depend on the will of the donor, a gift shall be suspended or revoked. Okay, and another point based on this section 126, but a gift which the parties agree shall be revocable wholly or in part at the mere will of the donor is void, wholly or in part respectively. Okay, this is the procedure of this 126 of TP Act. Fine. Illustration A, section 126 subclause A illustration. Here A gives a field, one field, place or something like whatever it is. A gives a field to B person, B, and A reserving to himself. Okay, E reserving to himself with B's assent the right to take back the field in the case B, and his descendants die before A, B dies without descendants in A's lifetime, A may take back the field. Okay, this is illustration A. And second illustration, 126 subclass B, explain about same. We'll take A and B, the parties. Here A is a donor, B is a donee respectively. Okay, A gives 1 lakh of rupees to B. Okay, A you consider as a donor, B consider as a donee. Okay, so A reserving to himself with his assent the right to take back at pleasure rupees 10,000 rupees, okay, out of 1 lakh. The gift holds goods as to ras rupees 90,000, okay, but is void as to rupees 10,000, which continue to belong to A. Okay, understand? The 10,000, that's only void, and remaining 90,000 is valid gift. Okay, based on this section 126 of TP Act. Okay, and conditional gift. Sometimes the donor will write conditional gift. Okay, sometimes giving condition to donee. Some condition is valid point, some condition is invalid point. Some condition is irregularity, some condition is not suitable according to law. Okay, so as per the according to law, which is good, that gift is valid thing as per the 126 of the Transfer of Property Act. Let's see what are the conditional gifts. See here, a gift may be revoked in any of the cases in which, if it were a contract, it might be rescinded. Okay, rescinded, RESCINDED, rescinded. Here A, conditional A. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G condition is available. Now A, if the condition precedent is impossible, if the condition precedent is impossible or illegal or immoral, the gift becomes void naturally. Okay, immoral, illegal, what will happen? Automatically invalid. Void, not invalid. Initially that gift is invalid. Okay, example, A gift buy of an annuity to his daughter if she lives apart from her husband is void. Okay, based on this example A. And condition B, that means condition number 2, condition to gift which contains that the donee should do crime or corruption, the gift is void. For example, I am giving any one of the gift to XY person, something like whatever it is. Okay, hey, I will give you 1 lakh rupees for gift your birthday function. You go and kill X person. This is valid? No. As per the 126 of TP Act, invalid, void. Okay. And another thing, third condition, A condition subsequent is intended to put an end to a gift. So if the condition subsequent is impossible or illegal or immoral, the condition is void. Okay, but the gift is valid. Okay, a conditional gift is permitted by section 126, but that condition should not be vague. Vague means not clear. The condition must be clear in nature. It is not ambiguous in nature. Okay, the condition must not be frustration. That means impossible of performance. It's not good. The condition should not be illegal. The condition should not oppose to public policy. It should not be immoral. Okay, these are all explained section 126. So these are all conditional gift. So above stated all the things are invalid. Okay, and another thing, a gift may be revoked for coercion, fraud, misrepresentation, or undue influence, in the same as a contract may be rescinded. We already studied the contract law also. As per the contract, it is invalid. Same thing. The gift also void. Okay. So what are the period of limitation? The period of limitation for the revocation of a gift on the ground of coercion, fraud, misrepresentation, undue influence is 3 years. Note down. 3 years from the time when the facts entitle the plaintiff to revoke became known to him under Article 59 of the Limitation Act 1963. Okay. And another point, mistake. The mistake of the both parties, that means donor and donee, make the gift voidable. Okay, it's not valid, and it can be revoked by either party. Okay, that's all this portion. Subsequent or revocation, or another name is resumable, RESUMABLE, resumable gift. Okay, section 126. Okay, student, we'll discuss next section next video class. Okay, take care student, wish you all the best. Bye.